Hello and welcome to Handcrafted Studio. This is another video for the building collection of what projects I'm working on, and hopefully you enjoy. So this building is coming along pretty well. It's going to be 12 feet by 10 feet to fit the 120 square foot max. And these are all 8-foot studs, and then there's 12 foot on the end, 12 across, and a bunch of brackets. It's pretty stable, but I'm encountering something that I wasn't expecting. Right there. It's like seems like some kind of growth of some thing, and I know it is because of that. So it's only a couple pieces, and they look like that. It's as though the pieces that were on the exterior of a big bundle when they were bringing them in Home Depot were not treated or exposed to the elements or something, and these two must have been them. Fortunately, none of the 8-foot studs that are in the inside are like that. But essentially, that right there is something I have to clean, remedy, and probably spray with bleach to prevent growth when it gets enclosed. So yeah, it's weird. It's just kind of the pieces that were likely on the outside expose the elements, and I gotta fix that before I close it in. What I have to do next for the structure, you see all the stuff right here, this isn't actually going to stay there. These beams across are the supports for the loft portion, which is just above the door, which is about almost 7 feet in the air, because this is an 8-foot stud and it goes below it, and then you have to account for that right there, and so it's a foot under, so it's 7 in the air, which is great. That's the window. It's slightly covered on the top part, but that's fine. I like it like that. Door's gonna be there. That's the door, that's the window. I do need to go all the way up to the 12-foot mark right there. So I need to get more 2x4s and design the framing that goes over this area, and then over that top area, and then the roof. So once all that stuff's tightened up, put in, roof's across, I'm using this right here as a support for while I'm doing the other work. So it should hold the weight, and then I'm also gonna add on, I'm gonna cut that tree, obviously, at least part of it. But I'm gonna add more of these support brackets over here on the top part across 3, so that I have a nice shelf for storage, because these aren't gonna have windows. The corner over there on the east side and the west side of the loft portion will have windows, 24 by 24 windows. And then this is a 36 by 36, and that's the door with windows in it. So it's gonna have decent light, and it's gonna be a solid space. I intend on putting a couch here, a TV set up there, some storage cabinets across, a nice U-shaped workspace right here, right by the window for doing the little odds and end projects, as well as paintings. And I intend on having another work table right here that folds out. It's something they have at Home Depot, pretty good price. And that, so when the door opens, it'll be folded down. But at times, if I need more table space, I'll fold it out and have the door closed, obviously. And I think I might try to get another one here. So couch will go out to probably about here, and then I'll have the table set up between here and here. So I'll have a lot of table space and room for these projects that I'm going to be doing inside of this. And I'm not done, because I still have to put the support brackets across a couple of these, like this right here, to add stability. And then I'll do yeah, it's coming along real nice. When it's all done, it's going to be a perfect place to create, develop, and make things. And in addition to these tables, I also intend on setting up part of this as like kind of a sound studio for when I do audio recordings, because I intend on working on podcast. And it's gonna be a sweet spot. This upper portion will have a bed essentially, so it'll have a sleep in. And then when I eventually leave here in like maybe 6 months to a year, it will then be converted for storage. So all these storage things that I'm gonna put in will work out really well to keep all the extra stuff. And it's gonna be built in a way that it can support a pretty heavy amount of weight, so it works out well. Like that storage right there was essentially here. And when this space will be emptied, where I'm not gonna be in it anymore, that everything in there will go into it. So it's gonna be kind of cool. Yeah, that's an update. If you liked this video, please click the like button, the subscribe button, as well as share with your friends. Have a great day.